3, 2, 1, go! So this time I will do things as I usually do. The correct way. Also, I'm fairly certain that some diagonal movement is as fast as just horizontal movement. Ah, thanks for the good luck. Let me see if I can read your name. Nope. Richard. Okay, I was thinking that it's probably something backwards, but my brain, I don't know, just died. Oh wow, thanks GDQ for the huge raid. What the hell? What event was going on over there? Thanks for all the follows. Scooby-Doo 420. Chump the Gator. Source Lands. Derbs. I can't keep up with all these follows. Anyway, we're doing Octopath Traveler. Therion single story. I'm trying to get a Kate, but if we don't get a Kate on this next run, I will... Wait, hold on. Oh god, I'm screwing up. No! If we don't get a Kate, I will just do the non-Kate variant of the run. What's 2 merchant versus normal? So there are 2 main routes, and using 2 merchants is safer, and I think Quadra tried to route a single merchant route, and he thought it would be much faster, but in the end I think he only got like a 30-second time save. So it's riskier, but you might have a chance to save 30 seconds. So in some ways it is, well, it's faster. So optimally you get a better time. But if you get unlucky, you just lose a lot more. Here we surprise our foe, so we can just run away. No need to break them. Thanks for the follow, Trebisol. What weekly show was it on GDQ? Hold on. So I will be breaking any enemies I come across to guarantee the flee. As long as it's not a guard with 2 weaknesses, as those are weak to magic, and the magic spell that we have to break them is quite slow. Also, 2 guards is something we can't really break at this point, so we just pray to RNGesus. I will have to heal after this fight because, well, we don't want to go into a boss fight on low health. So we already lost a bunch of time to those encounters, but that's not really a big deal. I am still getting used to the run. For the boss fight, we start off with just chucking soul stones. After we are done with the 4th one, the guard will be dead. And then we'll focus on the main boss here. This is the Switch version, so we have a bunch of loading time compared to the PC version. Also, it's a physical version of the game, so the load times are even longer. Okay, we are getting pretty low here, but I think this is our last soulstone. Yeah, so this is totally fine. I'm pretty sure Heathcut doesn't attack here. He will start dodging around. Yep. This loses a bit of time. Optimally, we have him not go into this stance, because that takes a bit of time. Now we'll break him, so he doesn't attack again, and then we'll finish him off with another wildfire. Yay, first boss down. Let's go. Now that's Heathcote. Now we make our way out of town. We'll trigger one more cutscene, which we will once again skip. The game is kinda nice for even first-time viewers or casual viewers who would maybe like to play the game by themselves, as the speedrun skips all the cutscenes so you don't really get spoiled. If that's something anyone would be worried about. So, now we make our way to Quarry Crest, where we will pick up a soulstone of the large variant, and that will be used a bit later down the line, either on a boss fight or a Kate if we manage to get the rare encounter on the way there, or on the way to Atlas Dam. And all we can really do here is just run away from encounters. I suppose you could break some of the single enemy encounters, but honestly, I don't know how to break them, so we go with this. Hi Kit Bean, how you doing? We'll start this screen off by walking to sort of guarantee that we make it to the save point. It would have been funny if I actually got the encounter before the save point there. And now we most likely just die to the encounter. Thanks for the follows, Magnumni and Oyster. And hi to everyone. Yeah, we had a huge raid from GDQ. And now we run into the mines. All we really do here is pick up this one chest, and then we will fast travel out. Back to Boulderfall. And now we start making our way to Atlas Dam. Once again, on the way, we will just be running away from all encounters. Except if we find a Kate. Optimally, we do that. But that's not really something we can guarantee. These eggs are giving me some trouble. I'm pretty sure they can't kill me yet. Cool. I will however heal at this point because I don't trust my luck. Or I guess I really should trust my luck so I get the Kate, but eh. Hey. So on the last attempt I had really good luck with escaping from encounters, and this time it looks like I'm not escaping from anything. So it really is a coin flip whether whether a run is good or not. As everyone knows, speedrunning is all about RNG, no skill involved. Keep running away. We don't have time to dilly-dally. I think that's something people say. Wait, is that a band name? Wait, I think I... Do I know the band? Dilly Dally? Wait. Wait, hold on. Okay, never mind. I thought I went the wrong way because the mist was blocking... Or the mist was covering the road, so I, I thought this was a dead end. Also, for anyone who is seeing Octopath Traveler for the first time, I highly recommend the game. It's a very nice, kind of more classic looking JRPG with an excellent soundtrack. And for me personally, I really like the art style as well. But if that's not really for you, like this kind of pixely, I don't know, pixely art style, then maybe it's not for you. Also, somebody already pointed out that the game is also available for PC. You can find it on the Steam store, I'm pretty sure. So if you don't have a Switch, you can still play it these days. Yeah, the snow and ocean effects are really nice. I would definitely have to agree there. We got the frosted lizard here. I wonder how much he can hit. Okay, we should be able to take one more. And we're out. Cool. Once again, I'll have to heal. Just in case. So this is the last screen. We have a chance to get a Kate. Otherwise we'll just have to go with the Kateless route. Which isn't a big deal. I haven't ran this category too many times, so it's nice to also have a go at the non-Kate variant of the route. Alright, so we get no Kate. I guess we can still get one right outside Atlas then. So let's not count our chickens before they hatch. I'm pretty sure that's also an applicable saying. Well, stumbling on my words as usual. Another surprise. Getting blessed with a lot of surprises this one. And we're out. And now we arrive in Atlas Dam. Here we pick up our second party member in Cyrus. His base job, or well, I like to call them classes because I'm an old MMO player. But yeah, he's got the job of a scholar, which in this game is basically the mage class. They have a lot of elemental spells and they come in handy quite often. which is exactly why we pick him up. I think. Don't quote me on this. And to actually add him to our party permanently, we have to do the character's first chapter. And that's basically just killing a boss. Here we will be killing 1 to 2 encounters, depending on how many we get. And the fastest way to do that is by breaking the enemy, either with Therion's sword or Cyrus's staff, and then do a fully boosted wildfire to finish them off. Also, I guess I haven't really talked about the boost system in this game, but basically every turn you get what's called a boost point, and then you can use them on your subsequent turns to boost up your attacks. Either boosting their power or the amount of hits they do. Or that's the case for normal weapon attacks. Thanks to the follow, Shadester. And now we fight Russell. Well, it's not going to be much of a fight, because we'll simply chuck a soulstone at him, and that'll be the end of him. Also, I will be skipping this split, because I'm using these splits for both the Kate and Kateless run, meaning the early game order of things is a bit different, and we do the Russell fight a bit later on the Kate run, or Kate route. And I don't want the really fast Russell times to muddy up the results or the splits. Here we're just finishing off Cyrus' story before heading out and doing other stuff. On the way out we will scrutinize this girl and pick up the medium soulstone that she unveils. And now we can head out. Face planting on the girl on the way out. That's part of RNG manip. And once again, since we did not get the Kate early in the game, we now have to do everybody's favorite part of any Octopath speedrun, which is Whistlewood. Ooh, how do we even kill this encounter? We do surprise them though. Well, let's try. Killing them gives us a bit more JP to work with. I'll actually defend, so we get another boost point here. I don't know if they have any weaknesses towards anything we have. Oh god, this is terrible. Yeah, this was a bad idea. Let's run. Okay, that was... that didn't happen, okay? You saw nothing. So now we're in Whistlewood. And here we want to get an encounter that isn't just frogs. Do we get enough? Okay, let's see. So basically we want Cyrus to go up to 130 JP. He's not even close. So I'm going to do a quick reset here. Optimally we get a group with some spud bugs or these weird worm larva creatures, as they give a lot of JP. The end goal here is to get 130 JP on Cyrus so that he can skill up to scholar skills and then get evasive maneuvers. I don't think we even have lightning blast at this point. We don't have 30 JP. Although I could be wrong. I will check it after this one. Yeah, this is probably another wipe. Although the... No, this is... yeah. So this is the unfortunate part about Whistlewood. You can just get really unlucky. And not get the encounter you really want. Although I'm also being... Oh, wait. Okay, actually... Yeah, again, you're right. I'm being a dummy here. I should have just taken the first encounter and then leveled up Lightning Blast. Yeah. Okay. I keep forgetting. Okay, so I'm so used to... So, okay. Before running Therion, I used to run Cyrus. And for Cyrus, you need very specific encounters here in Whistlewood. No, not Howlers, no, come on. Okay, so this run is going very well. As in, not good at all. Yes, Kates can also appear here. They do sort of help. But not as much as in the very beginning. Also this... Yeah. So if you get a Kate as part of one of the encounters, you just end up with a lot more XP and JP. You also get a bit of extra money, which is nice. The XP allows you to, I think, skip some health items later on that you can just sell instead of using them. And the JP doesn't really matter as far as I know. Okay, so we we get to 98 here. So now I should have done this the first time. God damn it, again. Why didn't you tell me right away? No, that was totally my bad. So what we do now is, actually I will also skill up HP Thief on Therion. So now we just have to grind encounters on the way to Noble Court. I think we are probably like over 5 minutes behind, which is absolutely terrible. Also, I should have done that on the other frog. This is going just perfect. Let's do an Ice Wind. I don't think straight up Lightning Blast kills everything here, so but this works. Oh no, the big frog doesn't even die because... Okay, this is... Alright. I should totally have you backseating me anytime I do these runs. And there's the Kate. Wow. Why? Why, game? Why do you do this to me? I wonder... And there it goes. So the thing with Kates is that they always run away. Unless they, I guess, have a chance to heal the other out. Okay. Yeah, this is going great. So this is a great example of how you don't want your speedruns to go. Everything's going wrong. Also, I'm going to have to grind. Yeah, non-Kate Kate. I gotta love it. And it would have been fine if I had the Soul Stone, but I don't have it, so... Sucks to be me, I guess. Also, I'm getting these stupid... Okay, so... The problem here is that frogs don't give a lot of JP. And we need a lot of JP. And that's a problem. Also, frogs are a pain to kill. And the frog gets another turn. Wait, See, normally if you run Cyrus, he's got a... Please die to this. Okay, thank you. I kind of feel like just giving up at this point. This is terrible. Wait, did we even get to 100? No, we're still 8 short. So if we get 2 frogs, we should get to 100. If we get 1 frog, I'm going to be sad. Okay, 2 frogs, let's go. We get blessed with excellent frog luck. Take a wildfire, I don't know. Oh no. We don't even have enough speed to do another. Ah, jeez. Okay, we should be able to kill here, so at least that's good, I guess. Oh man. So what do we have to do before Mick and Mac here? There's a lot of stuff we need to do still. Also, I forget to equip the thing. What do we skill here? Blizzard. Okay, so yeah. So this run is more or less just dead. If I go through with it, it's just for practice for the late game. So I guess I could give chat the option here to choose if we if we do a golden X run instead. Okay, let's see. What all do we do here? I'm pretty sure we go back and scrutinize you. Display nice. Cool, and then scrutinize you. Thank you for being very nice. We will skip you, scrutinize you as well. Okay, come on. Thank you. I'm pretty sure we start the story here and then... Or do we just run out? I'm going to do the start of the story. And then... head to Forest of Purgation. This is very painful. Okay, so... I guess... So, chat. Do we want to finish this run that will definitely not be good? Or do we want to see a meme run of Golden Axe that is all skill and no luck? It's kind of a shorter version of the Therion story, because it also relies on a steal at the very end. Yes, Golden Axe is the 3% steal. A very fun category. Let's just run out. Screw everything. Because this run is... we're so far behind at this point. Also, I'm not even sure if we do pick up this soulstone, but I'll pick it up anyway. Yes, we were actually supposed to pick it up, so go me. I did a thing that we are supposed to do. Trust me whether to restart or Golden Axe. Oh boy, you're putting a lot of pressure on me. Wait, hold on. Atlas Dam. So I guess there's kind of a really low chance that we still PB. Or is there? Again, help me out here. Can we PB? Hello, Zinen. What's up? Oh god, we... that movement there is totally part of the run. Man, if I knew how long it takes from here to Mika Mac, this would be a bit more helpful. Okay, I guess we'll see how far we're behind after Mika Mac. And then we'll... What do you mean, Copium? Get out of here. Yeah, we'll see how far behind we are at Mika Mac. And then we will estimate, is that a word? Is that what I'm going for? Reevaluate. We will reevaluate on the situation, I guess. Also, Simon, how are you doing? You're up pretty late again. What's going on? Auto peeping in Therion are always low. I think you should just finish. Okay, the game has spoken. We are finishing the run. No work tomorrow, let's go! I think we killed the encounter here. Yeah, with an M. Yep. Yeah, I think finishing the run is the way to go. To see if maybe I can... I don't think it matters which soulstone we use here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's see if I can stop doing stupid mistakes later in the game. Definitely P people. Maybe swap to... Okay, that didn't help at all. Okay. So, here we grab our third character in Tressa. Many people's favorite character, I guess. Often touted as a best girl. And we have to help her get rid of some very mean pirates. What do we do here? Thunder L and HP Thief. 2 on a Mac. Thunder L. Boom. Bye bye Mick. And then HP Thief on you. 615. It's looking a bit rough. Not gonna lie. But with enough copium and hopium, I'm sure we can still PB. Okay, and that's it for Tressa Chapter 1. We'll have a few more cutscenes. We go back to visit Tressa's home, where he or she packs up, I guess. And then we head out. One cool thing that we can do after this cutscene is actually move right away. You can, I guess, buffer the movement there to get a bit of a head start. Pro tips. Yeah, padding the averages for the future, exactly. Definitely what we're going for here. We'll pick up the money chest there on the way, as it's not too far. And now we do a bit of traveling. We'll pick up some extra jobs for our characters that we will be using a bit later. Here we pick up the warrior job. Very useful. Oh no, we're already going over our PB time. It's doomed. Then we head right back out. I think there's a small chance to get an encounter on this screen, but it's not too scary as we are loaded with soulstones. Although, I wonder if the Stoneguard Bull dies to a medium soulstone. Again, could you possibly check how much the Stoneguard Bull has in terms of HP? My personal assistant. You thought you had a week off, but you still have to work. So here we do our first save quit of the game, where we save our game in the middle of a screen. Then we return to the title screen and then reload the save. This resets our step counter, allowing us to get through the rest of the area without any random encounters. And that's possible thanks to evasive maneuvers that we have equipped on Cyrus, which effectively doubles the amount of steps we can take before we get an encounter. Very useful when traveling through very high level areas. Yes, master, just a second. Now we run back, we do the same trick. Another save quit, since we need to get out of this place again. Although, I guess we do have a lot of soul stones, but I guess a level... Okay, this one is already more or less dead, so I'll try to get an encounter here. To see if we can actually kill it. For science. Wait, no. No, goddammit. I went too far. I forgot where the transition area is. I'll go back. Science needs to be done. Come on. Or actually, what am I doing? I can just unequip this. See, I've learned. Why is it taking so long? Come on. There he is. Pirates. Wake the fire. Alright, yeah, that's definitely something we can't do. Do we? Let's throw an ice one. I don't think we use that for anything. Okay, we can't kill pirates, so the save quit is definitely the way to go. And now we... I guess we could just die, since we do have a reset point right outside. Saving time by dying. Let's go. Okay. And now, with the science done, we can continue. I think we should have... Yes, evasive maneuvers is on. Since I took it off on the next screen. Now then, for our next section of this adventure, we will travel to the desert. And everyone loves desert areas. Even if you had a shot, I assume it'd be better to die than waste soul stones. So if we could kill the encounter in one medium soulstone, it could be good. Because killing is, well, faster than saving and quitting and reloading the save. Especially when playing on the Switch and on a physical game, where the load times are really long. Even with 2 soulstones, I think it might be worth it. Or, let's see. Hearts are weak to fire, could maybe kill with a fire emp. Yeah, the thing is we don't have one at this point, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we only pick up a Fire L. Although I suppose we kind of do have a disposable large soulstone as well. So we could maybe... I'll try to experiment with that later. No soulstone, higher health percent when. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen unless someone does a challenge run. I think only Quadra is insane enough to attempt something like that. I mean, so I guess an any percent run would be a single story. I mean, I guess my casual run was one without soulstones and hard help. I didn't care about dress, I didn't even know about hard help. And I got, what's the word? I got elixir syndromed on on soulstones, so I never used any. I also wasn't convinced that they were useful. Because what? Some elemental damage? How's that going to be helpful? Come on. Okay, so now we're in Marsalim, where we will do some shopping and looting. Also, I should have bought the one on top first with before moving down. But yeah, to go back to the soulstone point. We have a lot of disposable soulstones, and it wouldn't be too bad to use them. Is what I'm getting at here, at least for medium soulstones. And here we do some more shopping, buy some stuff from the guards. Once again, I did a small mismenu there, moving down before buying the first one. As for some reason, I always menu up instead of down. It's muscle memory at this point. That's all there, and then we go where exactly? Oh dear, Polderfall. And now we go towards Northreach. Parts are weak to fire, maybe Fire M could kill, as they have 1-800. Yeah, Fire M would be good here. Would you say you need to be a JRPG head to do well in this game? I guess that depends on your definition of a JRPG head. It is a very classic JRPG in the sense that there are a lot of random encounters. So if you just straight up dislike random encounters, probably don't play a JRPG. But I think... Yeah, honestly, it's hard to say, because I'm not sure what you mean by a JRPG head here. Since I'm a big fan of JRPGs, I just straight up like the game, and I'm a big fan of grinding in games as well, so I don't mind that. I suppose you don't really need to grind a lot in Octopath. Maybe the other Octopath runners or players can chip in here. If you just take all the random encounters on the way to whatever location you're heading to, you should be fine. Don't quote me on that though. So yeah, here we're once again in a very high level area, but thanks to evasive... Wait, hold on. I did equip it, right? I have it on. Of course I have. Why wouldn't I? Here we will do some menuing to allow us to live through an upcoming encounter with some lizards. Love me some lizards, I think that's all we need to do here. And now we run back out to face the lizards. Never played this kind of JRPG and enjoyed it and didn't struggle either. Yeah, again, were you a big JRPG player before this? I guess you had to be convinced to play Octopath in the beginning. But I guess I guess my answer to the question would be that you can definitely enjoy the game casually. Yeah, that's true. I would be dead to random encounters already. You are correct there. Here we go as a light elf to kill the lizards. Easy as that. See, sometimes you have a few you have a few smooth brain moments when you speedrun. And well, not even just speedrunning. Where do we go here? Noble Court! Love me some Noble Court visits. Also literally just said you hadn't played one before Octopath. Okay, yeah, sorry. I'm clearly illiterate. Also, you should definitely be able to move through or between those two people there. And for some reason we can't. Bad game, confirmed. Here we do some shopping. Buy an energizing bracelet from her. And then purchase another. Wait, no, we can steal this one. Ah, come on. Steal the ring. Perfect. And then continue with the story. Woo! We'll do some fetch quests for this guy. Also, yeah, skip the split. Never happened. Run through the town, enjoy the calm music, which is definitely one of the high points of the game. Even if a run is going bad, at least you get to listen to the soundtrack. Yay. Continue with the fetch quests. Try to steal from the guy for some reason. And then one final steal. I could do a menu here, or I could do it after the next cutscene. Let's do it here. Therion, equip, optimize, equip the empowering stuff, equip the Viper Dagger, and that should be it. Then we do jobs, Therion gets 1000 spears, and Cyrus gets sidestep, and that is all. Then we heal Therion up. Because Therion will be doing some tanking in the next boss fight. He's our big chunky boy. If the run's going bad, you also get to listen to the music far longer. Exactly. And now we can finally enter the mansion or manse. Any English experts that know the difference between a mansion and a manor? Also, is there a difference between manse and mansion, or is manse just a shorter way to say it? Also, I wonder if we can kill an encounter here with the Soulstone. Okay, I will... Let's see. Let's see what happens. These guys look pretty big. I'm not too confident here, but they look like they are all weak to light, so let's try. That was pathetic, oh god. Okay, I know that they are weak to swords, at least the back line. I guess you are weak to rods, so I can do this. So this is what happens if you get unlucky in some encounters. You can do your best to try to... Wait, they are pretty low though. How are they looking? I guess you could maybe kill the encounter with 2 soul stones. Maybe something worth considering. And we do have 1 extra soul stone here, because I picked 1 additional up back in the tavern all the way back. We're supposed to only pick up 2, but now we picked up all 3. Although those were L's, not... Hold on. Actually, I might have goofed here. Okay, we have 1 more light M, so we're fine. What is this run? Can you even call this a speed run anymore? It's very experimental. So here with Tressa we are going to use mercenaries to up our defenses and start chipping away at the shields of the guards. I guess with better turn order here we could have broken them on turn 1 before they actually get to act. But it's fine. Also, we swapped over to the sword there because of misclick. I think we need to use a dagger later down the line, so we'll have to remember that. And the rest of you use a lightened shadow showstone of the large variant. Wow. Wait, where's light? Light. Wait. No, thunder. Thunder soulstone. Oh, god. Okay. Maybe I should... It's doomed. How am I this bad at reading? Like, what's going on? Now we just break Orlick here. And unfortunately we will have to... Can't kill him quite yet. We'll have to palm Tressa here. And she will do the finishing blow next turn. Okay, I was thinking maybe we can steal here, but that doesn't matter. And now we finish off the fight with money! And somehow we save time. Like, what? Okay, Kit Bean with the knowledge. Manor usually denotes a country house surrounded by acres of land, and its origins date back to the days of feudal lords. Interesting. A mansion is nowadays simply another word for a very large... Hold on, we got a wellspring here, right? Yes. Word for a very large house and tends to be used a lot by estate agents in order to inflate the selling price of otherwise relatively ordinary... Okay. Jesus! Those corrupt estate agents and their nomenclature. Inflating prices by using words. Disgusting. Thanks for the checkup. Oh, I have the wine. So, yeah, I guess since you're already on the path of looking for information, is there any difference between a manse and a mansion? Or is it just the same word but shortened? That's my guess, that is just a shortened version of a mansion. Since there's a bunch of manses in this game, but no mansions. And now that we know this definition, I guess we could go around Orstera, that is the world here, and look at all the different mansions. Or I guess manors, and think about if they really have. Alright. The country houses though. And I don't think any of the manors here are really country houses. Bad game. Confusing terminology. Did they even look this up? Like, come on. Could we not fail this? Apparently not. But we have infinite attempts here, I guess, so... It doesn't even matter. So there we had to, I guess we steal black market goods. I forget what the reason is. Maybe we need them to get in here? But why would we need goods to enter an auction? I don't even think we show them to anyone. See, doing these speedruns and skipping all the cutscenes, the story kind of falls apart, and many of the things that happen don't really make sense. So here we are going to be stopped by a group of goons, and we will get rid of them with a light soulstone M that we definitely have. I'm sure of it. Promise. And some bandits. Yeah, there's the light L. Let's go. Excellent job, Mr. Streamer. Ah, thank you. I think that was a pretty good execution of whatever we had to do. Here we get some more cutscenes. Most of Therion's cutscenes include some flashbacks, which are kind of cool, at least in my opinion. Fun fact, Therion was my first character I started with when I played the game casually all those years back. He is truly the best boy. Okay, and now we fight Gareth. This fight can go sideways, which is why I saved before it. But optimally, nothing weird happens. Pop him. Here we're inside, once again, to attract the enemy's attention to us, so they will leave our small fry... Oh wait, hell, that was a lot of damage, what the hell? What do we do? Just will defend. Oh yeah, she's going to use veterans at the start of next turn. That will kill off the goons and will also break Gareth. And thanks for the follow, Noel. Now what do? We put on some armor corrosive. This will, well, as the name implies, it reduces the enemy's armor, allowing us to deal more damage. Then we use another set of veterans with our money, the armor corrosing upping our damage there. And then we don't misclick on armor corrosive, but finish off the fight with HP Thief. I almost did the thing again. Oh no. Misclicking and almost losing. And soon we'll have my favorite part of the run that I have trained for extensively. And here the BGM gets a bit ominous, very spooky. We'll go back into the tavern real quick and grab the chest there to... Actually, I'll save here. Just in case. I'm known to screw up here and forget what to do. Run saved indeed. So... double mercenaries and insight. Okay, we start off with insight here. Let's go. I know what I'm doing. I have done this before. Let's go. Double mercenaries. Not bandits, mercenaries. We did it, team. We actually did it. Now we have to look at our soul stones. How many do we actually have? Okay, we saved the wind soulstone this time, and we'll use another medium soulstone to kill here. Yeah, I guess we'll just ice him here. Yay! We didn't die to the goons. Improvement. I'm learning. Fun fact, mansion is a loanword in Japanese, but used very loosely. Huh. Like, they'll use it for random low-rent apartment buildings to make them sound classy. What? That's actually a fun fact. Thank you for that one. Snowfire. We have one leftover medium soulstone, so we don't have to pick up the chest right next to the... Was that a cathedral? I think it's called the Lost Long Cathedral. Here we just run through town. We'll do some quick errands here by stealing some fool's gold, buying a curious antique, and then we will scrutinize for a hidden item. Everything on the first try, because we are gamers. And now for everyone's favorite part, the 3%. Golden Axe Simulator start. And this steal is required by the story, so we'll have to keep doing this until we succeed. Okay, now we fail, so we have to reset our reputation. We'll pick up the pouch there that we uncovered earlier. Let's see, we have 17k. So we can... I think we need 5k. So we can do... Oh no. One should not do math on stream. 17k, so we can do 12 resets. And if we fail, even after that, we'll have to reload our save to regain all our money and try again. So as we wait for this to actually happen, how's everyone doing in chat? How's everyone's day going? Or I guess if you're on the American continent and for some reason still awake, it would be very late. Not the palm. So sometimes I do misclick here. I menu up instead of just stealing right away. Because the Golden Axe meme run, there you have to constantly menu to the second option. And I like to do it by always menuing up instead of down. I'm not really sure why I have that. Wait, what's the word I'm looking for? The tendency, I guess? Yeah, tendency works. Yay! And our Golden Axe training has paid off. That was, I think, 2 resets, so we do have to sell some stuff. Here we do a menu, where we unequip everything on Therion. I'm pretty sure that's what we do. Put on an empowering ring. Man, he gets... oh god. And then Tressa. Put on Garrett's helm and the bracelet. That's all. Oh wait, no, not all. Sorry, swap to warrior. Get 2 skills so that he unlocks the support skill cover. And then Therion gets Shackle Foe and swaps back to warrior. Is this all? That's all. And then some support skills in Fleetfoot and cover for Cyrus. I'm also supposed to heal up here, so let's do that. Nice. And we're also supposed to sell stuff, so let's do that before we run off like idiots. I will hold on to the Viper Dagger for now. We need 88 point something gold here. And I keep saying gold because I'm so used to saying gold when we talk about money. I think we can get there if we just sell all our stuff. Knight's doomed. Bye bye, Viper Dagger. So now we just have to rely on Therion being fast. And yesterday, he was not fast. In fact, he was very slow, even with the Viper Dagger buffing his speed up to 11. We're 9 minutes behind. Oh dear, where did we go wrong? So this is our final dungeon. Thanks to evasive maneuvers, we can just run through and get 0 encounters. I have clearly upped my navigation skills, as I did not misstep here. We didn't go downstairs, we went down right away. Let's go. And we're not saving on the way because I am a professional. I trust in my skills, as one should. Have confidence, as they say. Here we do one final save before the final boss. And then we start flipping some coins. And get an encounter right before we... Okay, we have a lot of money. So let's just try to break this. I'm assuming the skeletons are weak to swords. They are not, okay. There go my BP. Now my defenses are higher, so let's see. Are you weak to daggers? You're not weak to daggers, okay. Let's see. Are you weak to lightning, maybe? Ooh, the skeletons in the back are weak to lightning. That's good to know. I think it's better to just die here. We don't really have many healing items here. So let's do that. We did save right before this fight, so this is totally fine. Kokomataka, is this where it ends? Or is this as far as I go? So we know some Japanese. It's almost like I've been watching way too much anime in my time. Okay, so here we need Therion to move before. Before Darius. Otherwise, we all die. Best case scenario is that both Therion and a merchant moves before Mr. Darius here. And so Therion is supposed to be the fastest character in our party, and that's supposed to affect the turn order, but the speed stat is a bit finicky in the game, and sometimes it really feels like it doesn't really do anything. So here we just have to wait for a good opening for the fight until Therion actually lives. I'm sorry there's no milk carton. Yeah, maybe that's what's missing. That's what's going on wrong here. Yeah, speed's RNG. And optimally we would have the Viper Dagger on Therion, but since we were kind of unlucky, we couldn't hold on to it, as the Viper Dagger buffs up his speed quite a bit. Which should help here, but looking at yesterday's run, that's debatable. So there we somehow got Cyrus to move before Darius, the boss. And that doesn't really help, because we need Therion to move first as well. Otherwise we have no real way to break here. Now we have Tressa going first instead, and we have Therion going last. Also to... Let's see, what's the word I'm looking for here? Man. Morning Brain is definitely not one of my strong suits. We might be here for a while. Yeah, so to answer Gaines' question his comment about no milk carton. Usually in the mornings I tend to have my... What's this called? What's this called, anyone? Like, is it a thermos flask? Thermos bottle? Something like that. I use it because it tends to be a bit cold in the morning these days. That goes for my apartment as well. And I really like my water at least, like, I guess lukewarm maybe. And if I have a milk carton instead of a thermos bottle, it gets cold. And I really dislike cold water, or it's weird. I don't like how it feels. If that makes sense. I think it's wait, what am I going for here? Blah 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 blah. So cold water, it kind of just goes straight through your body. I think that's something we were told in the military. That's why you want the water to be at least close to body temperature, because if it's cold, your body has to warm it up before it can actually absorb it. I don't know if there's any science behind that. I'm just going to assume that's correct. I forget what my original point here was, but yeah, milk carton is definitely the superior water holder. No, wait, there's some word I'm missing here. Therion is going first! Okay, not Therion is first. We have to hit him 4 times with 1000 spears. It hits a minimum of 3. And we have to reset again. So 1000 spears, I think it can hit up to 8 times, and it always hits a minimum of 3. We need 1 extra hit there to break Darius before he goes. So we got a bit unlucky there. That's why optimally we would have both Therion and 1 merchant move before him, so that the merchant that goes after Therion can make up the remaining 1 hit if we don't get them all. And now we continue playing slots, or Russian roulette, or coin flip, or whatever you want to call it. I guess we are kind of throwing a d6 at this point. And thanks to speed, Therion should have a higher chance to be first. So let's say that on a 5 and a 6, Therion goes first, but everything else is bad. On a 1 and a 2, Darius goes first. And on a 3 or 4, either Cyrus or Tressa goes first. Wow. So, does anyone have any plans for today? Anything special going on? Wait, what day is it? It's Thursday, right? So, ooh, Therion. Okay, we just have to start talking about random stuff, and the game will do the rest for us. So, we need 4 hits. I have no words. So in addition to needing new running shoes, it would appear that Therion also needs a pair of glasses. Okay, this time for sure. Come on. So yeah, anyone got any weekend plans? World's quarterfinals for League of Legends starts tomorrow. Actually, what game is first? Let's see. Which quarterfinals game are we getting first tomorrow? I'm guessing it's T1 versus Hanwha. And I would be correct. T1 Hanwha, that is probably going to be a slaughter. And yes, this is definitely a Darius lottery. And this is why you don't gamble, everyone. Working Friday, Saturday. Unlucky. Do you usually work weekends or so? Do you usually work weekends, and if yes, does that mean that you usually have the week off? 20 hours at a or overtime? What? What? Okay, we have Therion first, and we miss the spears. Great. Work weekdays as well. Okay, so it's just overtime. Gotcha, gotcha. Unlucky. Unless you are doing it out of free will. I guess overtime does pay a bit more. Okay, Darius, come on, be a friend. Okay, we finally have a clean opening. Let's go. So standard fight is we will spare you. And then we thought on spears. Wow, it was that easy. And now he gets all the extra hits. Like, just rubbing the salt in the wound. Here we're going to give Cyrus a large pomegranate. Tressa will defend here. I guess she's going to do something next turn. Therion! Shackle, so that we actually live through this next hit. And Cyrus will sidestep, allowing him to dodge out of the way of any attacks. And now this is pretty cool. So he's going to... Oh, Therion barely lives there. So I think this is... Hold on. Do you collect here? No. Almost goes again. You're supposed to do trade wins. And Cyrus is supposed to collect. So here we use a combination of... Hold on. What do I do here? Wait, which... Rosso. Okay, I'm really losing the turn orders here. Another trade wins. Yeah, so for the upcoming attacks, Cyrus will use a combination of the dodge and the cover support skill to do things. He's going to cover for our friends that are low on HP, and thanks to dodging, he will also be able to dodge out of the way of the attacks, which is very cool, I think. Okay, let's get over this stupid fight and run. Here we go. The remainder of the fight we just summon veterans. This turn and next turn. And Therion will throw the large soulstone that we still have left. And then we are good. Man, what a run. Time doesn't end quite here. We still have to get through 3 cutscenes, and then after the last one ends, we'll have time. Or the end of the run, so time. That's the first one. Second one. And a time. Yay! So close to PB. We almost got there. We'll get it next time.